What's up, Gearheads? Welcome back to the Ultimate Showdown. In one corner, we've got the blue oval powerhouse, the mighty Ford, ready to rev its engines and crush the competition. And in the other corner, the iconic bow tie brigade, Chevy, a brand that's been around longer than your grandma's casserole recipe. Today, it's the epic 1v1 battle you've all been waiting for, Ford versus Chevy. Buckle up because this is going to be a turbocharged, laugh-filled ride loaded with mind-blowing facts and some friendly shade. Ready? Let's hit the gas. Let's kick this off with a little history lesson. Ford was founded in 1903 by the man, the myth, the legend, Henry Ford. Yep, the dude who thought, what if we made cars cheap enough so everyone can have one? And boom, the Model T was born. Your great-great-grandparents are probably still talking about it. Ford essentially invented the assembly line. That's right. Before Ford, cars were made at the same speed as assembling IKEA furniture, with the missing screws. Meanwhile, Chevy rolled into the scene in 1911. Created by race car driver Louis Chevrolet and businessman William Durant, Chevy wasn't about making cars for everyone. No, they wanted to make cars that were faster, sexier, and just a little bit rebellious. Chevy's motto was basically, why settle for ordinary when you can have extraordinary? A very James Dean thing to say. Now let's get into the heavyweight division, trucks. It's time for the great pickup punch-out. On Ford's side, we've got the king of the road, the F-150, and this thing has been America's best-selling truck for over 40 years. That's longer than most of you have been alive. The F-150 is basically the Chuck Norris of trucks. It can tow, haul, and probably roundhouse kick your problems away. But Chevy is bringing the heat with the Silverado, their heavy-duty pickup that's like a linebacker with wheels. With a max towing capacity of up to 13,300 pounds, this bad boy could probably haul your house to a new zip code if you're tired of your neighbors. Fun fact number one, Ford's F-150 has a military-grade aluminum alloy body. Yeah, you heard me right, military grade. So if you ever need to dodge enemy fire on the highway, Ford's got you. Fun fact number two, Chevy once released a Silverado ad claiming it was built like a rock, and they actually dropped 500-pound boulders into the truck bed to prove it. That's confidence, folks. Or insanity? Maybe both. All right, we're switching gears, pun totally intended. Now let's talk muscle. No, not that kind of muscle. It's a battle of pure, unadulterated speed and style. Mustang versus Camaro. Ford brought the Mustang to the streets in 1964, and people lost their minds. It was fast, it was sleek, and it made you feel like Steve McQueen, even if you were just driving to the grocery store. Today, the Mustang GT can go from 0 to 60 in under 4 seconds. You blink and the car's already 3 blocks away. But Chevy didn't sit quietly on the sidelines. In 1966, they launched the Camaro, a car that basically screamed, "Let's race!" And trust me, the Camaro has been out for blood ever since. With the ZL1 model, you're talking about 650 horsepower, more than some fighter jets. But can it fly? Unfortunately, no. Not without wings anyway. But can it make your hair stand up at the red light? Absolutely. Mind-blowing fact, the 2024 Mustang Dark Horse has 500 horsepower and can track your driving stats. So now your car will know just how bad you are at parallel parking. Now the future is electric, folks. We got Ford with their Mustang Mach-E. Yes, they made an electric Mustang. And no, it doesn't neigh. But it does pack 480 horsepower. Plus, it has a range of over 300 miles on a single charge. So yeah, you can road trip while saving the planet and still look cooler than everyone else at the charging station. On the other hand, Chevy brings us the Bolt EV. It's more compact and less aggressive than the Mach-E, but don't sleep on the Bolt. This little guy has a range of 259 miles, and it's about as zippy as your favorite go-kart, just with a little less Mario Kart and more eco-friendly vibes. Mind-blowing fact, the Mach-E can do 0 to 60 in 3.5 seconds. That's fast enough to make your grandma reconsider her Prius. So who wins the ultimate Ford versus Chevy 1v1 battle? Honestly, that's like asking, what's better, pizza or burgers? Both are amazing, and it really just depends on what flavor you're craving. If you want the truck that will outlast the apocalypse, go with the Ford F-150. If you're into muscle cars that could beat a cheetah in a race, Camaro's got your back. And if you're ready to embrace the future of electric, well, you can't really go wrong with either. But one thing's for sure. Ford versus Chevy is the battle that'll never die. So, what team are you on? Let us know in the comments. And hey, while you're down there, Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe for more insane car showdowns. Catch you next time, Gearheads.